Yo, what it is, fight fans and family. Once again, it's the man Stan, and you're watching Stand on Business Boxing. So, I just wanted to make a quick little video, man, to address this viral video that Jermall Hit Man Charlo has floating around the boxing world right now. If you didn't know, there's a Instagram live he did, and a lot of people caught wind of it, and now they're circulating it out throughout the boxing world. In the video, he's with his family, eating some food. They look like they're at a seafood spot, just enjoying each other, man. But he's not happy about the energy him and his family have been receiving from the boxing world and just people in general. In the video, he talks about how embarrassing it's been to deal with certain things, as far as like his brother taking a loss to Canelo Alvarez this past Saturday. His family, his kids, they've brought the kids into it, man. And that's something you don't do. If you know as a man, no matter who you crossing or who you coming to, you never bring another man's kids into the situation. That lights a fire in any type of parent. And it's no different with Jermall Charlo. But basically his kids gets on the live and he's like, they've been making fun of me and my family and my brothers at school. In the hallway, kids see us now and they take the knee. Symbolizing the knee that Jermall Charlo, their uncle, took against Canelo Alvarez when he hit him with that straight right this past Saturday. Jermall Charlo is not happy about that. So he's letting it be known, man, after he knocked Caleb Plant out, he coming for Canelo Alvarez. He wants to get back. Lions Only is not just a moniker, it's a lifestyle. They really Lions, and he's letting it be known he ain't missing no beat. He's been out the ring for 2 years, if you guys haven't known. But he coming back with the same fire. And I think it's even more intensified since his brother took this crushing defeat to Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, the Charlo brothers have been calling out Canelo Alvarez for a while now. But I need to clarify that it hasn't been Jermall, the brother who got defeated last Saturday. People need to make that distinction. Jermall Charlo has been the brother at 160 who's been vying for a Canelo Alvarez fight for some time now, the bigger brother. If you didn't know, I made a video and I talked about weight classes. You guys just got to understand, it's weight classes for a reason in boxing. You can jump up weight divisions, and that's the things that immortalized people like Roy Jones Jr. and people like Roberto Duran. But it's not an easy thing to do. Usually when you see these guys jumping up in weight divisions, that weight they gain over 3 months is not muscle. It's not weight that's going to assist them in doing the things they need to do in a square circle. Now, it will help them take like a few shots better, but as far as delivering their craft, their punches, those fast twitch muscles that take time to develop at a weight division, those things take time. And the longer you're there, the more full your body will become for that division. Jermall Charlo's first fight was at 168, and a lot of people are writing off the Charlo brothers. These brothers are very talented. Jermall Charlo just stepped in the deep end and found out that Canelo Alvarez is everything he says he is. Hats off to him for taking the challenge, but now it's time to return it for 154 and really defend the titles that you can defend. But as far as Jermall Charlo and Jermall Charlo are two different individuals. Yes, they're twins, but both of them have very unique qualities. Jermall Charlo has always developed great knockout power. He's always held that title of knockout artist. If you didn't know, years ago at 154, he knocked out Julian J. Rock Williams. He gave Julian J. Rock Williams his first knockout when Julian Williams was really a bad man. The man they were saying was next up in the boxing world, not just his division. He's also defeated Austin Trout when Austin Trout was still relevant, when Austin Trout still had that flame inside of him. Sergey Devenchenko at 160, he defeated. All but knocked out. And Sergey Devenchenko is a man who always comes up short when it really matters. He's had some hard-fought battles in his lifetime, but he's definitely somebody who will fight anybody. Very good fighter. And he'll give the best of them some trouble. He all but defeated Triple G, and I really thought he beat Triple G. He was going to fight Canelo Alvarez at one time, and he just fought Carlos Adames. Carlos Adames towards the later part of his careers and gave Adames a hell of a fight. So these are the type of people that Jermall Charlo has defeated in his lifetime. And he is nothing to look over. Nobody to look over. Yes, he's been out the ring for the better part of 2 years, But I believe him when he says that he's coming back with a bigger fire in him than he had before he stepped out. If you didn't know, he's been up in Pensacola with the man Roy Jones Jr. getting his head right. Pensacola, a very quiet part of Florida. When you think of Pensacola, you think of open pastures. Me, ex-military, I had a lot of training up there at one time. Open pastures, fields, cows. It's some city life up there, but you think of the countryside where you can really mentally stabilize yourself if you're Jermall Charlo. But yeah, man, in that video, like I said, he's letting people know that he's coming back to prove a point. Caleb Plant, he said, I'm coming for you. I'm knocking you out. And then he's going for Canelo Alvarez. But he first has to get past the man Jose Benavidez Jr. And that's on the undercard of Demetrius Andrade versus the Mexican Monta, David Benavidez, on November 25th. And I have him stopping Jose Benavidez Jr. Jermall Charlo is a talent. And if he hasn't missed a beat, he really can shake up the boxing world. We could really see Jermall Charlo stepping in the square circle with Canelo Alvarez in the next year and a half. Canelo Alvarez has signed a 3-fight PBC deal. Whom's on that list, we don't know. But he did let it be known that Terrence Crawford ain't on that list. David Benavidez has been his mandatory for the better part of the last 3 years. Now they're having a fight to determine who will be the next in the Canelo sweepstakes between Demetrius Andrade and Dave Benavidez. But after that, who knows? We could have the bigger Charlo brother, the one who's actually been asking for the smoke, step in the squared circle. The one who's fully developed at 160. The one who has more knockout power. He possesses different qualities in this brother. Jermall Charlo trains under Derrick James. Jermall Ronnie Shields, who is the trainer that Jermall started with. But that's all I had to say, man. Quick little video. I like the energy he got. Looked like he a little flustered, a little agitated, and that's good. Say what you want about the Charlo brothers, about them being very emotional and aggressive at times. But the one time that Jermall Charlo wasn't emotional and hyped up going to the fight, we got what happened just last Saturday. These are two brothers who can fight with all the aggression in the world, harness it, and use it as a weapon. And that's something you really don't see. Usually when in the boxing world, aggression is not always the good thing to do because you can get knocked out. But these brothers know how to use that tool. And Jermall looked like he fired up. So let's see what the man has to offer, see what he's about before we write him off, and give him his shot. He still is the 160-pound WBC champion. But like I said, man, once again, it's the man Stan. You watch the Stand on Business Boxing. Like, share, subscribe, comment in the comment section. I appreciate your support. Catch y'all with another video soon. Peace.